Make America Great Again. This slogan became the cornerstone of Trump's 2016 presidential campaign, symbolizing his promise to restore America's prosperity, strength, and global standing. It resonated with many voters who felt left behind by economic and social changes, though critics argued it harkened back to a nostalgic and exclusionary vision of America. As long as you are going to be thinking anyway, think big. Trump encourages ambitious thinking and aiming for high goals. This quote reflects his belief that if one is going to invest time and effort into planning and dreaming, it is better to aim for significant achievements rather than settling for mediocrity. Promoting a mindset of bold aspirations. You're fired. Popularized on the reality TV show The Apprentice, this catchphrase became synonymous with Trump's direct and assertive management style. It reflects his no-nonsense approach to business and decision-making, reinforcing his image as a tough, decisive leader. Fake news. Trump frequently used this term to dismiss and criticize media reports and outlets he deemed unfair or inaccurate. It underscored his contentious relationship with the press and his efforts to undermine credibility in media that opposed him, fueling a broader debate on media bias and trustworthiness. I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters. This remark was made to illustrate the intense loyalty of his supporters. It sparked widespread criticism for its provocative nature, highlighting concerns about the extent of his influence and the potential for demagoguery in his rhetoric. We're going to win so much, you're going to be so sick and tired of winning. Trump used this hyperbolic statement to convey his confidence in delivering unprecedented successes for the country. It emphasized his focus on achieving tangible victories for the American people, though it was often mocked for its exaggerated optimism. I alone can fix it. In his 2016 Republican National Convention speech, Trump positioned himself as the sole candidate capable of solving the nation's problems. This statement underscored his self-assured leadership style, but also raised concerns about authoritarianism and disregard for collaborative governance. It's going to be only America first. Trump's inaugural address emphasized a nationalist approach to foreign policy and trade. This slogan encapsulated his commitment to prioritizing American interests above all else, which resonated with many voters, but also raised concerns about isolationism and international relations. Nobody knows the system better than me, which is why I alone can fix it. This statement underscores Trump's claim of insider knowledge and capability to reform the political system. It played into his narrative as an outsider willing to challenge the status quo, though critics argued it reflected a dangerous level of self-aggrandizement. We will have so much winning if I get elected that you may get bored with winning. Reflecting his campaign's optimistic tone, this quote highlights Trump's promise of continuous success and prosperity. It aimed to reassure voters of the positive changes his presidency would bring, though it was often parodied for its excessive confidence. I know words. I have the best words. This boastful statement was made during a campaign speech, reflecting Trump's self-assurance in his communication skills. It became a point of humor and critique, symbolizing his penchant for grandiosity and rhetorical flair. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. This quote reflects Trump's realistic and sometimes harsh view of life. He argues that the world is inherently challenging and that one must develop resilience and toughness to succeed. It underscores the necessity of mental and emotional strength to navigate life's adversities. Money isn't the root of all evil. It is the root of all freedom. The pursuit of it is what gives you freedom and the power to do what you want. Trump redefines the traditional view of money, suggesting that it is not inherently evil, but a tool for achieving freedom and autonomy. He believes that financial success allows individuals to live life on their own terms, emphasizing the importance of economic empowerment. You must put in the work to have the life you want. If you don't put in the work, someone else will live the life you want. This quote highlights Trump's belief in the necessity of hard work and dedication to achieve one's goals. He stresses that success is not handed out but earned through effort, and if one fails to put in the necessary work, they will be outcompeted by others who do. Your mind must be stronger than your emotions. Control your thoughts and your actions will follow. Trump advocates for mental discipline and emotional control. He believes that mastering one's thoughts leads to better decision-making and actions, emphasizing the importance of mental fortitude in achieving success. The point is that you can't be too greedy. In his book, The Art of the Deal, Trump suggests that ambition and assertiveness are key to business success. This quote emphasizes the importance of striving for more and not settling for mediocrity, advocating for a strong drive in achieving one's goals. In the end, you're measured not by how much you undertake, but by what you finally accomplish. Trump underscores the importance of results over effort. This quote suggests that the true measure of success is not in the number of projects started, but in the achievements and outcomes realized, promoting a results-oriented mindset. Without passion, you don't have energy. Without energy, you have nothing. Trump highlights the critical role of passion and energy in driving success. This quote emphasizes that enthusiasm and vigor are essential for pursuing goals and achieving success, as they fuel persistence and motivation. Sometimes by losing a battle, you find a new way to win the war. Trump suggests that setbacks can provide valuable lessons and new strategies for ultimate success. This quote encourages resilience and the ability to learn from failures, promoting a long-term perspective on achieving goals. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. Trump emphasizes the importance of adaptability and resilience in the face of changing circumstances. This quote suggests that success is determined by one's ability to respond positively and strategically to challenges and opportunities. Sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make. Trump emphasizes the importance of discernment and caution in decision-making. This quote suggests that knowing when to avoid risky or unwise investments can be just as crucial to success as seizing the right opportunities, highlighting the value of strategic thinking and restraint. Part of being a winner is knowing when enough is enough. Sometimes you have to give up the fight and walk away and move on to something more productive. This quote underscores the importance of recognizing when to cut losses and redirect efforts. Trump suggests that true winners understand the value of focusing on more promising ventures rather than stubbornly persisting with unproductive ones, advocating for flexibility and pragmatism. I will build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. This promise was a central and controversial part of Trump's immigration policy. It highlighted his commitment to border security and reducing illegal immigration, while also sparking significant debate and criticism regarding feasibility, cost, and diplomatic implications. I try to learn from the past, but I plan for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is. Trump highlights the importance of being present and proactive. This quote suggests that while it is essential to learn from past experiences and plan for the future, the real action and enjoyment come from engaging fully with the present moment, emphasizing the value of present-mindedness. Experience taught me a few things. One is to listen to your gut, no matter how good something sounds on paper. The second is that you're generally better off sticking with what you know. And the third is that sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make. This quote encapsulates several key lessons Trump has learned in his career. He emphasizes the importance of intuition, the value of leveraging one's expertise, and the wisdom of avoiding bad investments. It reflects his pragmatic approach to business and decision-making.